podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
You know the saying, stay hungry, stay humble.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm humble in defeat, and I'm going to remain humble in victory. This is it, right?
Dazn Productions.
I just wanted to put on a great boxing masterclass
BoxingVoice.com.
and also show the sweet science of this lovely sport. Man, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
I'm prepared to the best of my capability, and I pray that I get the win. Look at it, like, I love Mike Tyson, how he came into the game on some different kind of vibe. You know what I mean? But it takes a crazy man to want to fight, you know what I mean, day in, day out. A hardcore sport, as you said, no silk shoes.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing boys.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, world, to some more breaking news. Tony Yoka taking on Johann Duhaupas September 25th in France.
Duhaupas.
Oh, I said Duhaupas? That's because you made me do that, man. I was saying it right until you reminded me that I used to say Duhaupas. It's Duhaupas. You're right. Duhaupas. Duhaupas? Nah, like. But look, I think this is a good fight. You know, the only thing I'm kind of tight about is that, again, Yoka is fighting in France. Like, what's up with my man? Like, do he not got a visa or something? Like, what? Because this is the thing. He signed to James Prince, so I'm really not understanding why he hasn't made his U.S. debut. That was my attempt of French, right there.
France.
Debut. I don't know. Even though I use the Italian hand again. I'm always using the Italian hand.
Hey, Tony Yoka.
You the Fonz
Most
now.
all fights in Paris. I mean, man, it would have been cool to have Coach Mitty chime in on this.
Yeah,
guy,
right? The Frenchman. The UK Frenchman. It would have been good. You're right about that.
And this
He's
is a
listening in the
heavyweight.
shadows.
Heavyweight guy. I mean, I can't really say too much because I can't say that I've sat there and really studied his fights.
Listen, you and me both, bro. Yoka's like this guy that I've been hearing about since the Olympics that I really did. I think I watched like 2 fights, maybe because I Googled them here just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure all his fights have been in, in Paris.
France.
He's in Paris, you know? He's wilding right now. Like,
And you know what? That's why we don't know him that much on this side of the pond.
Well,
you know?
we do because, you know, he trains with Virgil Hunter. He signed to James Prince and Top Rank. It's just we don't see him. It's been all.
Absolutely no. When I say we don't know him, I'm speaking for the casuals, right? The hardcores we've heard. I mean, Yoka. I mean, we've heard the name. We've heard, and like you said, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 of his fights, but I haven't really studied the guy. And since there's just so much boxing all the time we're covering it, you know, he's not fighting, so I'm not with it, and he's not fighting on American soil. So where are you, streaming these fights that he's fighting at? You know, I think that still enough. You know, in all fairness. He is I guess the future, you can say. He's still young in the heavyweight pro ranks, 7-0. Do they have him ranked in any of the top 30, top 20?
I don't see him on our rankings on the BoxingVoice.com. I don't see Yoka in the top 10 of any sanctioning body. But
top 20, 30.
What?
So he could be top 20, 30. You know, he hasn't paid no sanctioning fees or anything like that. He's not ranked. Or do you? Let me ask you something right now. Do you have to pay to be ranked?
Yeah, that's what they say. I've never asked, Suleiman to give me the science behind it. But if you ain't paying that sanctioning body, you ain't getting ranked by that sanctioning
From what I understand, is they will, I guess, like consider unranked fighters that are going to be ranked for the first time without paying it but once they're ranked, they're
They gotta pay that
supposed
dough.
to. Yeah, they got to pay, and so it's like you think about it. If you don't pay, then they're just not going to put you back on the rankings, or not going to rank you in the first place at all. So you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like they can make the claim that it's not about that, but at the end of the day, at some point you have to, pony up.
I like this fight. Yoka 7-0. This is a huge leap in competition. But I mean, not even a huge leap because he already fought Dermatchenko, who I think Hunter beat or Ruiz beat. He also beat David Allen already. That's the fight I seen. And he beat our American's own Jonathan Rice. And my man also beat the dude Joe Joyce just beat Saturday. So do me. I bet you're a little more interested all of a sudden.
I mean, I am. I am. I mean, I'm big on Joe Joyce. And honestly, look, before you even said that, just looking at his resume, you see Alexander Dermatchenko, you see Walish, David Allen. So you see some names on there that we've seen, guys that we can give him credit for. He's 6'7", though. That's what really just popped out of nowhere.
And training with Verge. So that's the good thing. And from what you see, they work in combinations. My man works on fighting inside the pocket and releasing combinations at you. And listen, great counterpuncher, Andre Ward. And who's his teacher? Virgil Hunter. Did it always translate for Virgil where, he trained someone else and he was able to get the same results that he got from Andre Ward? No. But he also never had another gold medalist. This kid is a gold medalist. You know what I mean?
Yep, he is.
So we'll see. I mean, if you're watching the thumbnail right now, you can see the size of his quads. Mario's a bodybuilder. So, some people, like CYP like to call him, homophobic words because he gives a male a compliment, but you can tell a person that is truly training. And just on this small clip, you can look at Yoka and see that his base, which is waist down, is a good foundation. He's got good, legs, and I like the fast hands. And like I said, the names that he's already beat, jumping up to Duhaupas, who's a Deontay Wilder victim, and very durable. Think about all the shots that Wilder had to hit him to get him out of there. Now, on the other hand, Povetkin knocked him out in one, but Duhaupas had on sneakers and took the fight on 24 hours notice.
Duhaupas.
Oh, yeah.
Duhaupas.
Fucking hell.
Yo,
honestly,
real talk, though,
I wasn't
right.
even saying Duhaupas till this dude reminded me that's what I used to say.
I'm being hard on you because of it.
Fuck. I wasn't even using that anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You saying Duhaupas the whole time, and I said, didn't you used to say Duhaupas?
Oh man, bro, that's terrible. Yo, I can't even start to tell you all the names I used to butcher. But I kept calling like Matarosian. I don't even remember what I used to call him, but for years I called him the wrong thing.
Oh, guys, look, man. Like I like Yoka, man.
He looks good, bro. Those legs are legit for real.
Looking good, and most of all, he's mobile, man. He's in there as a heavyweight, 6'7", 82-inch reach, and he's moving, man. He's moving, and he has power. I'm looking at amateur, amateur highlights and the pro highlights. I'm just getting a feel to see how his movement is, and he's a mobile, tall guy. He's not one of those guys that can't move. This guy can really, really move, and he can bang. He knows how to fight on the inside. But let's not get it twisted. Duhaupas is very, very durable, and the type of fighter, you know what I'm saying, that you always got to be careful for. Type of guy that's lost twice? No, well, he's lost 5 times. Has he ever been KO'd yet? Yeah.
Twice.
All right.
Well, it wasn't KO by Wilder. The ref stepped in.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
He's
know.
durable.
I was actually talking about Povetkin.
Brother.
I remember that Wilder ended up stopping him, but I forgot how.
This guy is durable, bro. This guy is durable. So if Yoka could get a stoppage, it's a statement. I'm watching the David Allen, Tony Yoka stoppage. He's pounding Allen with combinations and huge rights, uppercuts, good variety of punches. And we seen Allen go rounds with Luis Ortiz. Yoka's destroying him, okay?
Yeah. No, you're right. Listen, I think ultimately
first of all,
it's
let me just slide
Go
this
ahead.
little joke in, Mario, because we're all Americans. So, and you're a bodybuilder, right? Or, you bodybuild.
Power lifter,
You-
but
you-
yeah, I
you-
used to
you
bodybuild a little bit.
You bodybuild. So that terminology is like, he's yoked up. He's got a
He
good.
is yoked.
He's got a
Tony
good.
Yoked up.
Bruh, he
Oh,
got
that
a
was
good
good. That was
name.
good.
He got
That
a
was
good
right
name.
there in front of us, but
Yeah.
that was a good
Loves
one. I
doing the
didn't see it.
Muhammad Ali shuffle. I've seen him do that in all of these fights right now. He loves shuffling.
You know what it is, Doomy? He's got
He body
really
bagged
well
Allen.
balanced lower half. Like a lot of times with big guys or strong guys, like
Little
there's
leg
like
syndrome.
a disproportion, right? Like even if they do have big legs, it's like
SpongeBob syndrome.
big old quads but no hamstrings, or like these great deep hamstrings with nothing else, right? But this guy is just very well balanced. His legs are big, his lower half, his upper half, like everything is very well proportioned. So that's why he looks like he's moving like something other than a heavyweight in these clips that I'm watching, obviously, that you're watching with us.
Is 82-inch reach long? Because I'm watching this fight
That's
here.
super long.
That is long.
I'm-
That is
and
really long.
I'm looking at my man's hands folded, and they're so long. No,
Yeah.
he's got good fundamentals too, man. That
Look
one
like a
too.
praying mantis.
Hell yeah. And he keeps that left hand out there to keep
Got them
away
John Jones.
his man. Look, he's got good fundamentals. Nice snappy jab. Duhaupas obviously isn't on his level. The question
Strike
is going to
three,
be,
you're out of there. Duhaupas.
oh my goodness.
That's
Duhaupas
what I'm
is
gonna do.
Duhaupas
He just
is
wants
not-
to call him a pie.
Yeah, right. He better make him look like a pie. Dum-dum.
Duhaupas.
Yo, but you got 225 rounds professionally boxed versus 31. So I don't care how, prevalent or how great the amateur career was, that's always going to be an issue, and I hate beating the Lomachenko-Salido drum, but it's ultimately going to be the best example we have of that kind of explanation, right? To explain to a casual like what it means to be
6'7",
a highly touted
Jesus.
prospect coming in against a guy with experience.
Dude, the way he put down Alexander Demachenko, I'm just gonna have to give him the credit already.
Yeah. No, I'm picking
Demachenko
him.
fought Andy. Huh?
No, I'm picking him for sure.
Oh, you're picking up? Yeah, no, but like I'm no, because you're totally right in making that point. You see all this highlights from the amateur career. Like, is that gonna transition?
Nah,
You know,
but he's got a good number of fights on YouTube Pro. I mean,
yeah, bro, he looks good.
No, he looks good.
But
He
that's
looks good.
because he's, he's
Viva la France.
marketable.
I
He's
don't
marketable.
like that he sometimes, makes himself small. But I guess
No, that's what I like about him.
I
He can fight
don't.
from the inside.
don't give up your height from the
Well, no,
outside.
but look at how he fights on the inside. Yeah, he looks like he gives up height, but what he's doing is that he's in the phone booth. He leans in slightly, and he doesn't just lay there, bro. He lets shots off and he lands, and he's KOing cats. Like, the only thing bad that I could say about this kid so far right now is that he's missed some drug tests. But other than that,
Yeah.
man, he's looking like a lion.
Now they are number one.
Wait,
he's number one in France, and Carlos Takam is number two, but Duhaupas is number three. So I mean, he's taking on the third best in his country.
yeah, no, this is definitely something for us to watch. I think that Tony Yoka, there's so many positives you can knock off with him, with the amateur career, and like you look at him like from
But
a
didn't he
marketing
test
standpoint.
2 times though, Mario? Is it 2 times that he
They-
pop or 1 time?
I thought it was just a once, and I
Oh.
didn't think that. I thought it was like a missed drug test, wasn't it?
I don't know, man. I don't
I don't
know.
remember.
Yeah, it was a missed drug test.
It was,
that I'm
right?
aware of,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember him like having anything.
Oh,
that-
like a miss, like he wasn't there when they showed up
yes,
I ain't
exactly.
got it.
for him. Oh, so he did a
Exactly. Which counts
yeah.
as a fail.
Yeah, hell yeah. It counts as a Julio Cesar Chavez. You know you
Yeah,
dirty.
yeah,
you know
yeah,
you dirty, so you don't answer the phone. Come on.
Yo, he was in the room like, yo, they here.
He like, yo, I'm not answering the door.
Under his bed, like Home Alone and shit.
Yo, he was taken.
My man was under the bed with his cell phone, like,
Vada on the phone.
he's
like,
like,
I don't know.
Dad, there's people in the house.
Vada's on the phone with him. Like, I don't know where you are. I
know
don't know
what's
what
cool about
country you're in, but we will find you.
Tony Yoka, he's been in there with and the thing is like you're seeing the new breed of heavyweights, right? The guys that competed against each other in the amateurs. You got Daniel Dubois, Philip, Philip Hergovic. See, I mess up too, man. Hergovic.
I thought it was Hergovich.
It's Herkovich. There you go.
I could be wrong. I add letters and all that good shit.
Herkovich faced Tony Yoka in the 2010 World Championships as an amateur. So these storylines are going to be real cool to see once these guys get to that level where they'll be facing each other. I'm just going to pay more attention to Tony Yoka. I mean, obviously, I don't know when we're going to get his ass over here in America fighting.
What's up with Tony Yoka using bag gloves to do target practice with Virgil? There's multiple videos on the internet of him using bag gloves, right? Obviously heavy bag gloves, but not boxing gloves, right? Like heavy bag gloves where the thumb is not connected and agile. And I don't get it. Like the point of training is with heavy gloves so that fight night you're fast.
But the gloves that you saw on them are they the ones that I got?
The same ones on the thumbnail. No, the ones on the thumbnail. He's got multiple clips with Virgil using those, and Virgil's smart. Now that he's older, he made some, like contraption to go in, like fake hands to go inside his target mitts to be taller and longer because he's working with Yoka.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's just Salas. Shout out to Coach Salas. He does it all the time.
I'm gonna show you one still shot because this is someone else's video.
I didn't see it on the thumbnail though. What you were talking about, the glove. I'm interested because sometimes I know you've seen me in the boxing gym where I just put on that leather glove. It looks like a driving glove, like a mitt, and it has a little metal bar in the middle.
Yo, it almost looks like he took apart. Yo, they look like tennis rackets. It looked like It looked like I'm about to. It looked like tennis rackets, and he got them wrapped. French on Cruz did some upholstery.
Ones. You know the pads? They look like tennis rackets.
Cruz did the upholstery for him.
Yo, real quick, I just want to correct because I was seeing all this in the chat. Apparently, Tony Yoka, I just looked it up. He missed 3 tests and then was banned.
Ness is Jay-Z and Pac all rolled in one. I mean, Jay-Z and Big. I said, yo, Mario, didn't he test more than once?
Well, he never failed. He never popped dirty, but he missed 3 tests within a 12-month period. So they banned him for a year by the French anti-doping agency. That's what happens. I just want to make sure that was clear because
look at the gloves and look at the pads.
Oh yes,
those are weighted gloves. I think
now
weighted.
But how does that not fly out the goddamn hands when you're I
think they're upholstered. Oh, you mean the gloves or the pads?
Like if you're holding them and then somebody's like, bah, and then that thing just.
Well, look at them. They got bicycle grips at the bottom. Them things are professionally made. That's what I said.
Yeah, I didn't see that they were longer.
Yeah, that's what I said. That they look like they were upholstered, and that's why I threw the joke in. French on Cruz did it.
They don't sell things like that, right?
I've never seen this. Why? I'm highlighting it. I'm highlighting it.
Oh, that's right.
Winnie sells them, but they obviously I haven't seen them with that kind of like plastic or metal, handle. Winning. Coach Barry uses them all the time too.
Yo, we got a super chat from PVX. He said pads tied to a toilet bowl cleaner. Yo, it kind of looks like that. For real.
It does. Like
That's hilarious.
And I'm pretty sure those are weighted. The gloves that he's using,
those have to be.
Yeah, or if
you're not gonna get any resistance.
Think about it.
Punch.
Think about it, guys. Think about it. Andre Ward, who's in that camp, used weighted gloves. They didn't look that big. Weighted gloves, if they're for the bag, they're way bigger. You want to see weighted gloves? Go watch the sparring we dropped yesterday with Lorenzo Truck Simpson. He was sparring Darren Cunningham with weighted Everlast gloves. Those are like the freaking 20-somethings, 24 ounces, because Wilder got some of those, or 22, something like that. And then the ones that he got, the thumb is, those are the bag gloves where the whole front is like a mitten, man. Look at them. You got to watch them. I'm going to give you the link. And then you watch it from over there so you can see. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
these
you know,
can't
initially
be.
when you said it, I automatically thought you saw him on the bag with these type of gloves.
Nah, bro. I'm
I thought it
watching him
was the
do
ones
pad work.
that I
The
have.
only
that,
thing I
you
could
know,
think of. I'm sorry to cut you. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, the ones that I had, it's basically the old school slip on mitt with a little metal bar in the center of the palm, so you could kind of grab, and basically it's just leather. There's no padding, and I know you've seen me hit the bag with these before, and those are for like building calluses and fortifying your hands, making them stronger. I thought it was that, but those are like next wave, futuristic looking ones. I thought they might have been weighted, but we're gonna have to ask because I never really seen those. Some things look like I don't know. They got a purpose for them though, and even the
You know what
paddle-
I could think is it is fight week, so we are working on dialing down that
lighter gloves.
You know, because I've seen plenty of people, Floyd, Chris Colbert, Thurman, fight week, even Porter, fight week. They wear the 8 ounces. They wear whatever is the fight week gloves. You start breaking them in for them last 7 days. But this, again, these are not those gloves. These are not your fight gloves. You're not breaking them in. All I can think of is we working on, let me see how your speed is. Let's take those gloves after 6 weeks of you training with 24 ounces. Let's take them off till they see how the pop is, see where the speed. I don't know. It seems weird to me. But they look, it looks good. The pads, I don't know about the gloves. That was whatever. But, yeah, I really, really like this fight. I hope Dazn picks it up or ESPN Plus, somebody. I know that I think they got a deal, and by they, I mean James Prince and Tony Yoka got a top-ranked deal. So I hope we get it over there on
These
ESPN
young cats,
Plus.
yeah, nah. These young cats, man. Another thing that it's interesting, right? I mentioned they faced each other in the amateurs and stuff like that. But I wonder
Who?
Philip Hergovic.
Hergovich. So
Hergovich.
he faced Yoka?
Yeah, he fought Yoka.
Yo, those are two big dudes because Hergovich is like 6'7", Croatian.
Yeah. So I say all this to say this, right? Like, usually when you got these young guys coming out of the Olympics or the amateurs and stuff like that, usually these are the guys that you call in for sparring. You got a young amateur right now who's about to be the future. Bring him in for sparring. I'm the champ. So, and a lot of other guys, right? You don't got to be a champ to have good amateur sparring partners that are, looking to be future, problems or future champs or whatever you want, contenders. So, who has Tony Yoka been able to spar? Do we have any?
Bro, he's trained by Virgil, man. He sparred Dominic Brazil. There's rumors he dropped Brazil. Listen, this kid is the goods, man. He's the goods.
Wow.
He just gotta get his time, and I think they was just letting the fire die down due to the drug situation. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, that's how I heard of him. What?
That's a good PR tech to kind of go silent, right? Because that shit stays on you. If you're gonna be in the camera while that's going on,
bro, I just want you to watch that video I sent you. Let me shout these dudes out. Boxing Square, they posted it. It's a lot of training footage of Yoka in here, and he's still using those same gloves on the heavy bag too. But damn, what a beautiful heavy bag that is. There's even some footage of Barrios in here.
Barrios?
Yep.
Word.
Yeah, Barrios trains over there. I just posted that on Patreon that Barrios just got to Virgil Hunter's camp, so he's in there. Yeah, they're rival gloves. They look like some bad gloves, I guess, but I don't get why I use them to be. Whoa, okay, champ. What's that? 35-pound plus 10 pounds. Man, my man is strong. My man is doing. Wow. Okay, I'm with this kid now. Holy smokes!
He's gonna want that.
Bro,
sauce.
my man just did push-ups off the ball, Mario. Off the ball, the little yoga ball that everybody using in the gyms these days. He did push-ups off of that with a 45-pound disc on his back plus 2 10-pound discs. Yeah, and to spice it up, when he goes down, he removes the right foot. When he comes back down, he removes the left. So he's keeping the crazy balance to the core with the weight. Whoa.
Yeah, those gloves are just a new age version of the ones I'm talking about, man.
Liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, very little padding. That's all it is. And at the same time, he's using smaller gloves, so he's getting used to that size.
Yo, he looking right, man. He looking right. He should. Yo, I don't know, man. With them fundamentals and the training, you know, Virgil, maybe old boy is gonna be able to stop Duhaupas.
Duhaupas.
He about to be a pie tonight. He gonna be a pie on that night. What night is that again? September what?
September 27th, was it? No,
Bro.
it was September. I'm sorry, it was September 25th.
Yo,
I wonder if they're gonna have fans.
Bro, Duhaupas is gonna push that boy.
What's it like in France in terms of pandemic?
I don't know.
Let me check
I
that out for
remember
you guys
hearing
while
that
y'all
it was
talk about
dangerous because they had like a lot of older people. Oh no, that was Italy.
Yeah, Italy was straight up
bad. I
the
remember.
worst of a
But
lot.
France, I don't know.
Well, France has 185,000 confirmed cases, recovered 81,311, deaths 30,238.
Damn.
All right. And yeah, that's what that's looking like for France right now. So you just don't know. You just don't know.
Well, final thoughts. Good fight, and I hope some American television picks it up so that we can get it.
Yes.
You know, really hoping that ESPN, you know, James Prince is his manager. Hopefully he can get him on at least the ESPN Plus the way that Frank Warren got Joe Joyce on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
This is just a quick news update of a good fight with a great common opponent who took Wilder. How many rounds did Duhaupas?
I think 11.
Duhaupas took Wilder to the 11th round before he got TKO'd.
And the Povetkin win, I honestly discredit Povetkin because he pissed hot. Bermain Stavern pulled out, and then Duhaupas pulled in 24-hour notice. And I believe if you Google it, he should be wearing sneakers in the ring.
Damn, champ. He came in with the running shoes.
Bro, he wasn't even ready. He was just there to be a fan. And it was like, yo, you want to make this check?
Get the damn.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yo, T, that's a fighter. That's a fighter.
I mean,
save the card.
That's a father and a provider.
That's right, champ. Necessity is one of the biggest drivers in life.
Nah, look at me putting a whole family on him. Look at me putting a whole family on him for my narrative. I don't even know if he has kids or a family. I'm over here talking about he provides.
Viva la France!
Yo, but let's debate this because I never got to debate this on overtime. This should have been overtime. It should have been overtime so that freaking Rob can't hear this, but whatever. My man was literally hating, right? Obviously, in my opinion, he's hating. He said, no, he's not hating. He's just telling me what he thinks is going to do better numbers. He wants to see the show grow. Let's make sure we preference that, you know?
Let's go, champ.
Okay. That being said, I already had the Shadasia Green show schedule. You know, I think we discussed the significance of her being a unified champ, Shadasia earning her right towards that title. No different than, you know, Charlo and Canelo, Devin, and Vasil. So he's like, yo, right now, fight camp. Yo, it's so funny. It's always a UK dude that tells you something that's popping that's Eddie's, right? It's never an American or a Frenchman, right? But look, I'm not showing bias, right? Because these are two Frenchmen we're discussing. I chose two Frenchmen over two UK dudes, but I think that this fight and the Shadasia Green fight were more significant. A, Duhaupas has faced Wilder, common opponent. B, Yoka only has 7 fights, taking huge step ups. C, check out Yoka's resume, who we said he's already for, okay? My man said we should talk about Cheeseman and Eggington.
The breakfast card.
And
I mean,
know
we doing that today, right? On Thursday.
Look at Mario.
Preview show.
Mario. Please make a case. Make a case for egg and cheese, right? One guy has 6 losses. Okay?
Uh-huh.
The other guy, I think, has 2 losses and a draw.
Yeah.
FYI, both of their last 4 fights, right? Just on BoxRec, is like a Christmas tree, which means red and green. and throw in some blues in there. They might be an LED light, okay? Because I'm not understanding how in the world is egg and cheese bigger than French on Cruz, Dazn versus Shadeza, or Tony Yoka versus Duhaupas. They're not even on the same level. Like, listen. First of all, the fight is no longer in Eggington's normal weight when he was a welterweight. My man's somehow fighting at either 70 or 68. So who in their right mind, who right now would die on a sword and say Eggington or Cheeseman will ever win the world title? If not a vacant one that Eddie finagled the same way Linares Corolla happened, which he still didn't win.
Listen, here's why. Okay, you want me to just make a case? I'll try. I'll try to do that. I think because the fight is signed and is about to happen on Saturday,
I know
this
is
would
unfair.
be the time for the most traffic.
This is unfair, but it's another interruption joke, but fat. Do me, pat yourself on the back. I was sent an Instagram plug of Eddie, recorded Eddie on his live using your egg and cheese breakfast card. So he's listening. You can't just say he made egg and cheese up and called it the breakfast card.
I called it the breakfast card.
Is it that simple, or did he overhear it?
It happens here, TBV.
Did he overhear it?
Swag.
Did he overhear it, or was he as innovative as our very own Doomy?
You know, you can stop by and take some things out of the Doomy bag of swag every once in a while. You know, you can take that.
It's all good.
Come on the show and just talk to us.
Just kick it with us one time. But listen, again, this is the point I would make. I would say that they are both heavily being searched right now because the fights are coming up. So if there was ever a time that they would be a high volume, high traffic show, it would be now. That said, I think that it's a preview show today on Thursday. So we're previewing the fights. You know,
we're not hating on the breakfast card.
Hell no. Listen, to me, that's one of the best fights of all the cards. It's in the top five best fight.
But is it its own show? Like Tony Yoka, a gold medalist, heavily touted, up-and-coming heavyweight contender, signed to Jane Prince and Top Rank, exclusively fighting in France. Like, that storyline doesn't even add up to the battered and beaten egg and cheese.
But we don't ever do shows like that. We save those for Thursday. We never preview shows in the morning anyway.
Again, the debate was he saying, why are we doing Shadeza Green and Franchon? Why are we considering Yoka? Egg and cheese is popping. The fight camp is popping. And I'm like, I don't see that. Ain't nobody calling in here to talk about, yo, did you see the pictures of the fight camp? Nobody has done it.
Okay, that's fair enough. But on Twitter, it is popping. Like, it's trending. You know what I mean? Like, but it's because it's about to happen.
Well, let me ask you this,
excited to see
Mario,
it.
Are there any videos like of the actual garden? Because I'm not gonna call it the backyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it the garden.
I posted it.
Beautiful, right?
I posted it on our Instagram.
Yeah,
but obviously,
I thought the
Doomy,
IG they have the video of the whole setup.
Doomy doesn't
on the
even
story?
follow us.
On the story, Ness, or the feed?
No, it's on the feed.
You don't even follow us, bro. That's all I can say. You don't even follow us.
Yeah, right.
And that's why
if you
you
go
didn't see
look
the
right
video.
now, Doomy, they show you like it's all set up. Like I don't know if they're gonna keep that phones look. Yeah, screen share. It looks dope though. The only thing I think they could have did a better job of the entrance way.
Yeah, are they promoting?
Oh hell yeah, bro! I had to turn my notifications off because Eddie Hearn for the last 4 days at 2 a.m. has been sending tweets out. I'm like, God damn.
So if I'm not subscribed to any of these channels that they have on YouTube, how else am I seeing it? You know, like on TV.
I mean,
ads, if I'm a casual,
internet ads and TV ads. That's you know. So they use all.
But that's because it's a UK show. I mean, we're gonna get it on DAZN, but there's no network carrying it in the US.
DAZN has sent me emails, but I got no notifications from DAZN. FYI, if you are gonna watch Egg and Cheese on Sliced Bread, don't forget to use our DAZN link in the description. It's in the description of every one of our videos, so you can always feel generous to use our link and not add anything to your cart or order or raise the expenses of your subscription. Nothing like that. It's just you're showing DAZN that you found out about their link to get it through us, and because of that they're gonna be like, hey, Boxing Voice, nice for you. You know,
Fucking voice.
take this $2 right here. Listen, so here's the video. I might have to lower the volume because you know how Instagram get. So this is outside, ladies and gents. The house is lit up with beautiful black light. Fight camp posters everywhere, and we should be excited according to the UK, but I am not. Like, it's not about how the bubble looks, right? Because Top Rank had a bubble. DAZN has Fantasy Springs with Golden Boy. We've seen bubbles. You know, it's more about the fights. DAZN and Golden Boy's bubble came back or came out, and they came with a good fight. Samuel Vargas versus Ortiz was a pre-pandemic scheduled fight, which means Golden Boy did us right. They gave us back something that they were already giving us before there was a quote-unquote financial crisis. So egg and cheese isn't that when it comes to Matchroom USA. So I'm not excited. It isn't buzzing over here.
I mean, listen, I get what you're saying. I do. But at the end of the day, we've been starved for boxing for so long that, I mean, I don't know. I think if you're okay with the top rank cards, I don't see how you can't be okay with at least this first card where you got Sam Agency and Ted Cheeseman. That's going to be a good fight. It doesn't matter what prospects these two have. It doesn't matter how far they're going to take it. It matters what we're going to see on Saturday. And what we're going to see on Saturday is a good fight. Plus, James Tennyson's on the card. It's not a bad fight card.
Nah, I hear you. Now I got to go to General Pendant. Yo, you better become a patron. I see you in the chat multiple times. He said, yo, I wonder if Ness is getting big high when he smoke on these podcasts. Like, he smokes L's to the face, but don't look phased. I wonder if he's smoking that Reggie Bush or if his tolerance is on 100. Nah, tolerance is not on 100, actually. I'm super duper on cloud 9, and I only smoke the finest. You wilding right now with that Reggie. I'm not Kim Kardashian, champ. Stop it. That being said, I'm just good. You feel me? Do me. If you want to see slop face, look at Do Me after 3 L's. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna get chinky.
Hey yo, this guy is not
face.
He's not human.
Yo, Mario,
human?
Do Me flew from Jersey to Vegas for the appreciation night. Wilder's literally in the appreciation night. It's an intimate appreciation night because this was when we first started. We're talking 2016 appreciation night in Vegas in a private mansion.
Official.
Peter Quillen is there. I mean, whatever celebrities we had, they're there. You know, Marcellus is there. Wilder is there. Chris is there. Quillen is there.
Was there with Wilder.
Who? Oh, Telly Swift. Some other people. And then obviously a lot of our listeners and stuff. And Doomy comes in, says hello, and goes to sleep because he was smoking too much.
Oh, you told me that.
It's like,
God.
who goes
Imagine being on a red eye or whatever the hell you want to call it, or on a flight, and then you land to like, ha, ha, ha. And I'm smoking my ass off. Dude, I passed out, man. I passed out for a little bit, but I got up just in time to do that challenge that they were doing at that time.
Yeah,
remember?
but you got up when the champ left.
Yo, but I kicked it with the champ for like 2 minutes.
Man.
Anyway, man.
You crazy,
I don't know,
bro.
man.
I'm telling you, my book gonna be fire, yo. I always hate that we did the Adrian Clark show during that YouTube, suspension period. Because, man, his show ain't getting no views. People didn't even hear that. That was such an amazing interview and book, you know. Yeah. Actually, what's this famous fighter hit me up? Old school dude. I need Troy Smoke Alarm to help me now.
Troy, you on there now, champ.
Watch people be like, word, get him on the show, Ness. Get him on, come on, man. Nah, dog. Your favorite fighter's a fan of me, punk. Let me see.
That was hilarious.
Let me see what I got here. Who's this guy? I know him once I read the name. I just can't remember off top. Oh, I'm about to get Robert on.
Like Riddick Bowe.
I'm about to get Robert on. Yeah, you busy? This is what I do. See, I don't care about going 20 hours, yo. You busy, champ? Robert say, yeah, it's over. We gonna make that Franchon Cruz Dazn fight live. That's what we do.
I told him it's michelada time.
We matchmake, man. We matchmake, homie. Who's the guy? Damn, I'm looking through this. Who is it? I'm trying to get Rick Ramos on, too. Oh, we got Ellis scheduled for Friday. I told you, right, Rashidi?
Yeah. Alex.
Yeah, Rashidi. I saw that.
And we're gonna be getting Dillian White's trainer as well. Fight week, Xavier Miller.
Let's go, champ.
Belanga ducked us. He said Tuesday and then ducked us. B.
Everybody knows that Tremaine is now on, right? And Fulton is out.
Yeah.
I
posted it on Patreon.
Believe me, we know.
Like okay.
Yo, I'm gonna save that for
in case
a
you
fight,
still
bro.
thought it was a hoax.
Here it goes, Montel Griffin.
Oh, dude,
is he a Hall of Famer, Montel Griffin? Oh, he fought Roy. He fought Roy.
That's it.
He's not, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, is he?
Nah.
Well,
I mean, is he?
I don't know, maybe,
Still, it sounds like he should have.
No,
some,
Montel Griffin's a big fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like he should have some stories from back in the day. Let's see. Let's Google him.
Oh, they call him Ice.
Let's Google him. Google him.
See, these
You
are the
don't remember
guys,
Montel?
bro, that we.
I
don't
remember.
hear about.
I'm the one said he fought Roy. I just don't remember him like that. But I remember him. I'm the
Oh,
one.
my bad. It was just because you were looking who it was, so I didn't.
Yeah,
know
no,
if you
because
remembered.
Yeah, he fought
dude.
Antonio Tarver too, champ.
The thing is that I can't remember who was DMing me. Now that I know, I can tell you who Montel Griffin is. You know what I mean?
Word.
But I'll be honest. The only fight that sticks out. Look, Doomy just put me on. Only fight that stick out to me is
Tarver.
Roy Jones. I didn't know about Tarver.
He fought Glenn Johnson also.
He's before my time. You understand? Like I'm young, so
Yeah, true. This taking it back.
This is fights that I seen on my dad in my dad's room on his couch. You feel me? Like, I was not.
James Toney.
Yeah, he fought James Toney.
Glenn Johnson too. So anyway, bringing it back full circle, the reason I brought Montel Griffin up is because I brought up Dark Horse, which was Adrian Clark's book, and we did a fantastic interview with him and really delve into his book. And, he had some fantastic moments. So Montel hit me up, and he's got soft covers that he's willing to give us so we could do a book review if y'all interested.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's called The Ice Life, former world champion.
Send that over, champ. I'll eat it right up.
Yeah, I'll check that out for sure. I
Bruh,
doubt that
you got
Montel
this. You could actually
is a Hall of
schedule that.
Famer, but I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, my bad.
No, I was just going to say, I doubt that he's a Hall of Famer. I don't remember. It would seem weird that I wouldn't remember that. But that said, he's still somebody who, I've seen the Roy Jones fight. I've seen the Glenn Johnson fights. I've seen the, I think he fought James Toney too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I didn't see it on the, oh, you saw it? Okay, cool. Because I was looking through box
I didn't
Rec.
see it, but I saw it on the resume. I saw it on the resume.
Cool. Yeah, because I didn't even see it on the resume. I was scanning through to see it, but yeah, so many fights. I must have just overlooked it, but I didn't want to say it. Yo, he has 59 fights.
Bro, these are the guys.
393 rounds boxed.
These are the guys that bro, these are the guys that never got put in position. You know what I'm saying? Never got put in position, but they're very durable, good fighters, man.
Mario, if you want to read the little synopsis I sent you there in the pre-pro.
Let's go, champ.
I will read
the
it
ice,
right.
The Ice Life.
Yeah. The Ice Life. Yo, I like the cover. It looks pretty cool. But synopsis for the book is this. Entertaining and funny. Former world champion and pro boxer Montel Ice Griffin takes you on a journey filled with plot twists, wrong turns, and pivots as he vividly recounts his story of becoming an Olympian and world champion. The champ is here. Buckle up. You are in for a roller coaster ride as former Olympian and world champion pro boxer Montel Griffin recounts the many adventures that boxing has led him on. The Ice Life is a funny depiction of his journey. Hailing from south side of Chicago, he traveled the world chasing his dreams. Montel shares with the readers how sheer determination and blessings led him to the biggest stages, how life knocked him down and how he bounced back. You will not believe the things he has survived, the places he has been, and the countless people he has met. This book will enlighten you in the inside world of boxing, encourage you, and surely you will be entertained.
I will definitely read this.
I'm entertained right now.
Yeah,
I want to read it right now.
I like the little spin they put on the and pivots as he pivoted.
Right.
You know
That was a
what I'm saying?
dope
The boxing
one, too.
pivot. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that boop, boop, and then take that angle.
Yeah,
Yo, he's from Chicago. He's from Chicago.
That's right, dead center.
Dead center. That's right.
Yeah, Chicago, bro. That's
So I'm
talk
just
about
screen
that on the title.
sharing the same thing that you read and that whole page with all the pictures and
Oh yeah, I
how
see
to
it now.
purchase the book and things
What's
like
this?
that.
Is that his link on us to like
Yeah.
the book? I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Everything is there. Everything is there. We're gonna open up these phone lines after quick messages.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
We're gonna start from the bottom. Hopefully Stone Bone in them is not driving. Teddy B, what up? Just to mix it up so Caesar don't always get to go first.
Yeah, this fight is very interesting. The only reason, so Tony Yoka was actually supposed to fight in the United States in March, but of course COVID happened. He was gonna be on Shakur undercard. If he not a drug cheat, which we don't know because he missed 4 tests. Like if you miss 4 tests, you could damn well be a drug cheat. But if he not a drug cheat, he should be interesting. Like him versus Jared Anderson in the future could be like a big fight for us. We could start getting that hype right early, but we just don't know if he's not a drug cheat until he come over here and start taking violent testing and stuff like that. But I like Tony Yoka though, and his fight with Joe Joyce in the Olympics, I would suggest everybody go back and watch. It was incredible. Like them dudes was throwing punches nonstop all 3 rounds, and that's all I got.
Yeah, he said non-stop in your face.
Stone Bone.
What up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear, champ.
Okay. Yeah, man. I just like seeing guys that keep doing it. Everybody remember the Duhaupas and Wilder fight. I'm surprised this many years later he's still taking decent level fights of a Yoka. I think Yoka should win this fight pretty easily. I think Duhaupas got the experience, but I think Yoka got he got more left in the tank than Duhaupas. And that's who I called Idris Saturday. I called him Montel Griffin because remember that's who he beat Roy Jones by disqualification. Remember that's when Roy got disqualified for hitting him when he was going down. So that's why I said Idris. That's who Idris was because he beat Mario on a technicality this Saturday. So Idris, it has came to fruition. Ness has. That's crazy. That just a couple days ago, now it's come full circle. Now you finna have his book. So Idris, enjoy your little time as champion. Mario, he raining on your Mario. He's basically coming into your house and kicking you, saying this is the guy that beat you. So you better be working on your bars, Mario. And Saturday, you better have some more boxing references. I know you're a great battle rapper. Ness, you better gonna sign him up for URL or something, man. For real, gonna sign him up.
That'll be the right thing to do. Yeah. You know, I actually.
Dan, imagine one of the boxing bars contestants on the URL.
I actually
what if
know.
the winner of a tournament gets to feature on Franchon's track? I guess we got to get her on board for that.
Yeah. I know. Not Arsenal, but the dude did. I don't know if he managed him, but he definitely did. Set up a lot of shows for him.
Yo, what's up with DJ?
Ray, yeah.
Bro, what's up with DJ?
He's from North.
Nah, DJ. What's your?
Oh, you talking about DJ it's like an ice cream, right? Like DJ something. The one that did Ride That Way.
Night. Nah, I'm talking about your man's man.
Oh, you talking about Hollywood? Yeah, but
Hollywood, man.
He big time though. He don't do battle raps. He ain't got no.
Nah, I'm saying no DJ Hollywood, man. He know he could stop by one of these days on Saturday and just.
Oh,
be
you
a
mean
judge,
for boxing bars?
Yeah, for boxing bars.
Oh yeah.
Because I really,
ain't trying to use
I know
that
he know the
favor though.
music
I'm
and
trying
he
to
understand the culture. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, but I'm trying to hold that favor in the cut for another appreciation night. He had that shit rocking. Like, he had all my sound bites. I was on the cordless mic. Enrique, you know Enrique love a mic, so he had the other cordless mic.
Oh, yeah, a little drinky drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
give Enrique 2 drinks, he is over. And it was good to have a DJ playing the sound bites. He had he had everything, bro. He had all the good sound bites.
Yeah,
It
shout
was
out
right.
to DJ Hollywood,
Don
man.
DeMarco.
Yo, looking like we got Mr. C.Y.P.
You're a funny dude. Hey, I don't know. Let me drop some knowledge on some of the haters in the chat who think that a boxer missing a drug test is equivalent to a failed drug test. No, it's not, man. See, in track and field, which is my sport, which is what I do, we have to file out whereabouts, right? So if they come and get you randomly and you're not where you say you were going to be, that's a failed drug test, not a missed drug test. See the difference? See, because they think you're avoiding it. See, in boxing, it's not like that. If they come and get you're not there, they might just find you, but you're still going to take that same test. See, so when you go in there talking about the Cholos missing drug tests, stop trying to imply that they're drug cheats because they didn't fail any drug test and they caught up with them when they found out where they was at and tested them. See, that's the shit we're talking about. You can't come to a boxing show and be spreading false claims on other boxers. That shit ain't going to help the show, and it's going to make boxers not want to come fuck with the show. Like, somebody need to snipe these dudes when they come out here with this false information because they have pure hate in their heart. It's every day on the show. Somebody got some...
He right, too, because both of those dudes are with the WBC. They've never been stripped, and they both
and that's good that he clarified that because, I mean, even me, I got the sense of like, oh, look, he's dodging it, so he's failed it. Oh,
well, that's still... No, it doesn't matter what he says. You still... If you miss, we still gonna
you get fined, right?
No,
you get fined.
I hear you. But what I'm saying, if you miss, like Chavez, to the point that they cannot test you, absolutely, I'm within my right to assume
that it's failed.
That you are avoiding to take the test.
For whatever reason,
yeah.
or dark reasons.
Now, if you miss the test and it's like, no, I was at the mall, I'm sorry, come test me, and they test you in a later date and you're good, you're good. But if
that's what happened to the Chargers.
I don't know what happened to nobody. I don't really follow drug testing until it's like Big Pop, you know, like Jimenez.
I think we would have seen that heavy on the headlines if he failed or they failed any test.
I don't believe Charlos missed anything, bro. They WBC champions for how long? You don't think that Mauricio would have stripped them of that title to give it to a Mexican? Come on, bro, get out of here, man. Them dudes is following the rules. And the hate is always gonna be real, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's on the next level. King, what up?
Cheers.
Yo, that heavyweight.
Just like the king is what I mean. The king is what I mean.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
What's going
on,
Campeon?
What up? Thank you for rocking out with us all day. All of y'all on Skype, basically. CYP just joined us, but y'all all been rocking out all day.
Yeah, man. TBV helped me carry through, man. Sometimes I'll be working. I'll be with the kids. I'll be trying to get lifted. I'll be trying to do everything. And TBV be rocking out with me, so I'm rocking out with y'all. Yo,
that's what's up.
Y'all gonna make me say his name wrong. I don't even want to Duhaupas.
Duhaupas.
That was close.
Duhaupas.
Really, very close.
Yo, it's a good fight, man. I think, this kind of accelerates what I'm seeing is, the heavyweight. I mentioned something yesterday about the welterweight, but I also said the heavyweight. Look at the depth you're going to have at the heavyweight division because this kid played it smart. Mitty's nephew played it smart. He looked like Mitty. Mitty's nephew played it smart because we don't know what's going to happen with Gerald Miller. And we said it'd be funny if Dillian White and Miller, but suppose Miller gets a quote unquote slap on the wrist and Yoka's building himself to a point, and then Miller needs a fight. He needs a fight to get back in the ring, and then he gets fed to this kid. So, I just love it because it's giving him a name commonly. I don't know if they'll use that name to move.
Shout out to the producer. Man, when we get next level, this is what we need. He says, and I quote from the WBC statement, I have seen with deep concern the so many criticisms against WBC champion Jermell Charlo and interim champion Jermall Charlo regarding their missed tests. It is important for the WBC to clarify that both Charlos have been tested in the past and that the infraction they are facing is a missed test, which has been acknowledged, and they will be responsible to pay the corresponding fine. It is important, however, to clarify that they have not tested positive for any substance whatsoever. This is why it is extremely urgent for all boxers to enroll in the clean boxing program and up to date at all times and update at all times their residence and training location to VADA, which is the agency administering the clean boxing program for the WBC. It is very simple. If you are chosen for testing and are not available for the collector to test you, you will be incurring a missed test penalty. In light of this statement, it has become clear that neither fighter is in danger of being stripped of their title with the sanctioning body as a result of the missing this scheduled drug test. And that's what I said when CYP brought it up. I'm about to call them both CYP champions. Jeez Louise. They both WBC champions. And they actually are both CYP champions. He's a Charlo defender for sure. So they're both CYP champions and WBC champions. So I knew that they was clean because, dog, that would be like huge. Because WBC is the most, prominent sanctioning body. So it would have been like news all over the place that they were stripped. You ain't going to be testing positive and not get stripped. But, like he said, liars, people that want to mislead, and people that just simply don't know boxing only say weird things. King Born. Go ahead.
No.
Brooklyn, what up? King Born. Just listening, going once. Keem in Florida.
I opened the door for audiences and all of sports to go back to the way it was in Jesus' name. Amen. It's done. Fight. I'm making $10 million. I'm not really worried about what he making on him.
I believe you.
That's why you gonna see in Jesus' name. Amen. With Earl Smith.
Man, you're not fighting no shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Yo. Can you hear me?
What up? Yes, sir.
What up? Hey, isn't Duhaupas, that's wild to beat him by TKO, but he never put him down, right? That dude was tough as hell.
Tough as nails.
He actually never went down. He was getting hit with everything in the book, and the ref had to stop it, right? But yeah, so that's what I remember of Duhaupas. Wilder was hitting that man with bombs, and he wouldn't go down. That's a big tough dude. I don't know much about the up and coming guy, but like I said, Duhaupas is a tough fighter. So anybody in there against him, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do, especially if it's somebody who's coming up. A good comparison, man, and see can you last with some of the big dogs, man. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
All right, we going out to J-Mac in the New Orleans.
You know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style. I'm a gorilla, I'm a dog. I'm a dog, I'm a gorilla.
The smartest thing you can do is to stay away from Derek.
It can't be the boogeyman if I'm chasing him. You want to bet? You bet 100,000 on that. Let's bet $1 million. Easy. Let's bet $1 million.
Yo, give my call to CYP.
Let's go, champ.
CYP, come talk to me.
I got something to say, man. I don't know who General Pendant is. When that dude come on the chat, I don't even mention his name. I don't say nothing to him. Dude be stalking me on my Instagram. Dude is weird. Like I'm seriously thinking about leaving this goddamn show. If people gonna be able to stalk me in real life and on the show with no consequence, homie, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I think you weird. I think you're obsessed with me. I only like when girls are obsessed with me, not men. Cut it out. You've been warned right now. You're gonna lose TBV business if you keep on stalking me and getting personal with me in the chat when I never even mentioned you, dog. Let it go. I'm dead fucking serious. No more of this shit. No more personal shit. Keep it about boxing. Clown me however you want, but don't stalk me personally. It's a wrap.
Hey, yeah, CYP. I don't know if you read the messages that I did put on in the YouTube chat. For the most part, you have to adhere to TBV chat guideline rules as well as YouTube guidelines. So as long as you're within those parameters, you're okay. Anything else that you might be doing outside of the YouTube, we can't really be held responsible for that. But what I can say, CYP, that winter is coming very soon for all trolls and bots. Stay tuned. Very soon.
We are going to Izzy in Oklahoma.
Just hopped on when CYP was calling, so I don't even know what I missed, but just listening.
We're talking Tony Yoka, no problem. Tony Yoka versus Johann Duhaupas. Trey in the Bay. What up?
Chee.
Going to greatness.
Yeah. How y'all living, man?
We good.
We good, champ. Blessed.
Yeah, man. I'm actually here, man. I got some time on my hands. I'm here watching the Wilder versus Duhaupas fight right now, man. Like Keem said, this dude is tough, man. So this Yoka, I expect him to come in, conditioned, so that way he could just, do what he got to do, because he seemed to be on the right track, man. He already got his name in with what's the dude that he fought in the Olympics? I forget, Joy Joyce. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the boxers, man. For sure, man. Most certainly, hopefully, when these fights are set up, they make it out there healthy, and and they get paid, and they're able to take care of their families. And also, Ness. Shout outs to Stonebone, man. Ness, you're going to understand what I mean by this, man. He just set you up, man. He just blessed us with a nice little card, man. So check your messages. Shout outs to you, Stonebone, man. Everything has come into full circle. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see your face right now, Ness, but hopefully you got a smile on your face, man. Feel me? Shout outs to Boxing Bars. Shout outs to Border Wars, and Boxing is back. Smash that like.
Chee. And what is this noticia? Huh?
I don't know, but Robert got back to me. But you know what? I'm gonna end this one. We'll just schedule him for another day. Take like maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, Roberto. Tuesday, michelada time. Let's go,
Tuesday, champ. Cause I'm ready to piss like a racehorse. All right,
Tiger's
so we got
looking at me right now with
Tuesday. We don't have anybody. Yup. So I'll get him next Tuesday. Oh wait, that's the 4th. Oh no, we're not on July. All right. Tuesday the 4th. Who's up next? Caesar, what up?
Yo.
What up?
Yes, sir.
What's up? Man, back at it again. Third show, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Man, I appreciate you holding your pee, man, for all of us. That bladder must be hurting. But, hey, we appreciate you. But, yo, man, in the beginning, I was a little confused. I thought you were hating on Duhaupas. I thought you were calling him Doodoo Pie for a second. And I was like, oh, no, he's Dua Pie. So it was Doodoo Pie. I thought you were clowning him.
Doodoo Pie, yo, that was perfect. I should have said that. But the thing is, I wouldn't, bro. He was so tough in that Wilder fight. I never talked bad about the dude. Then he got a really bad break in the Povetkin fight.
Yeah, and the beauty about this show, man, is that you guys talk about fighters that maybe some of us that are a little bit more casual haven't heard of, but you guys get us excited for the fights, and that's how these guys get noticed. So I appreciate you guys for putting us on to these young guys, man. So TBV for life, man. Third show in a row, man. How could you not subscribe? Hit the like, man, and join us on Patreon if you like, your Border Wars, boxing bars, all that, man. That's what's up, man. You guys doing your thing, man. TBV for life. So.
Well, thank you,
Vamos,
champ.
campeón.
Speaking of subscribers, I refreshed and we literally got one since the last time we asked you to subscribe. So that's okay. That's okay.
That's good.
We're at 115,128. So now we're 32 away from the next goal, right? Or am I counting that wrong? No, actually, no. We need way more than that. Sorry.
We need about 5,000 more. Let's get the 120 real quick.
I said 32. We need 3,200 more.
3,200 champs.
We want to get man. We want to get to 115,200 for today.
Oh,
so we do need about 72 more now.
Come on, get us there, man. We're coming to you live every single day. Not at the times that we want to be live. Not at the times where we got free time. No, we're giving you all our time to report the boxing news, breaking news. And if you get into all the other programs that we've set up, it's official out here, man. Support us, man. We with y'all.
Let me see. Did we get to the super chat that says waiting on desayuno? Yo, that's so funny. PBX must be Spanish because that was.
He waiting on breakfast.
He said waiting on desayuno card. Julio Mofongo versus Carlos Sancocho. Yo, that is hilarious, bro.
Hilarious.
Mofongo is smashed plantains made Puerto Rican style, not Dominican style.
Oh, I thought they were Dominican.
No, Dominican style is called mango. Mofongo usually is smashed plantains molded into a nice shape with sauteed in red sauce shrimps, usually like positioned on it strategically, looking sexy with red,
just get me a little hungrier.
with
than
like
I
red
already am.
sauce. And then sancocho is a Dominican dish, and that is a you could call it a beef stew, but way different. Like, beef stew is just to give you like a visualization, but it's nowhere near a beef stew. But Dr. Mofongo's in the chat. Help me out with that.
Yo, Dr. Mofongo.
Look at Keem trying. Yo, we make sancocho too. Yo, that's a Dominican thing, I think. Yo, y'all copied that because we close to each other. Somebody caught the ferry over, the little 2-hour ferry back in the day, and learned how to make sancocho. Now, I don't know. I thought it was just Dominican.
And sancocho, in a sancocho, you can make a sancocho of a lot of things. Like a sancocho de pollo, sancocho de carne.
Yeah, but I mean, sancocho comes with pollo and carne, and that's what I'm saying. It's pollo, carne, potatoes, batatas, like all type of shit in there, bro. It's crazy. It's a stew, but it's rocking. But let me see.
I'm hungry.
That is everyone. That is everyone. We got to everybody except NO. And the NO just jumping on. I don't know if you're up to date. We're talking Tony Yoka. NO. All right. Stay. Nah, he's still muted. Did we get to Teddy B? Teddy B, we went to you first on this one. All right.
Okay. I thought we went to Teddy on the last one.
Oh, really? Damn. Teddy B, did we go to you? Teddy B.
Champ.
Let me see. All right, that means we went to him. Oh, no, we didn't. There you go. What's up, champ? Did we go to you or no?
No, I was saying y'all went to me first. I'm good.
All right. Well, next GTO, Instagram.
Well, CYP, he got gifted the Mac and Trey call, so I don't know if we go to him right away now.
We didn't give her her call to him already?
Mac gave him one too.
He only came one.
Mac is Trey though.
Oh.
Yeah. That's Trey.
J-Mac and Trey is.
Oh, he said he said J-Mac gave him.
Oh, J-Mac too. That's right. You're right. J-Mac did. Or was that last show? I'm so confused. But CYP, what up?
Let's go, champ.
I'm lost over there.
Yo. Do me, man. You boy. All right,
Let's go,
look.
champ.
This is what I want to do, man. I will give free reign to anybody to say anything they want to me, stalk me anywhere they want. If you do two things, you come to the back channel and you let us know who you really are, or you accept my invitation to Border Wars. If you're willing to say all that in my face, you can say whatever you want to say in the chat, but you got to be man enough to say it in my face. If you want to come to the back channel and you want to argue me down, if you think you could win, come on to the back channel. But if you're not man enough to do neither one of them two things, respect my name, dog. Respect my name. Because everything I say, everybody know I'm willing to say it in your face, in the back channel, or anywhere I see your ass. So if you ain't about that life, please don't take this knife because I'm stabbing everybody up. And Ness, who the chat now? Border Wars, Battle Bars. I got the most views. Let's go. Pay-per-view star.
I mean, I'd say you definitely the last episode definitely got 1,900 views.
What is it? The one you play all the time? Numbers don't lie.
Mm-hmm. Women lie, men lie. Yo, next
Yo,
GTO.
That's my
Catch
shit.
us tomorrow. Where? Oh wait, no, we live tonight. My bad.
Word,
I was gonna
forgot
shout
about
out
that.
Shannon, but Shannon the Cannon, who's been rocking with us every Friday for like what, a month now?
KD in the DR said, you got me hungry for some mango now with salami. Plátano con salami. Plátano con salami.
Yo, we got.
What was the name of that
I
salami?
gotta eat, bro.
It was salami. Damn, what was
Indueca.
that famous salami? That commercial?
Salami Indueca is the best one.
Salami, no. Oh, some shit. No, it was the queso. The queso one. Damn, I'm hungry as hell. Got me talking about queso. All right, champions.
Yo, the producer said it's because a Brit was in a title fight, not because of CYP.
Oh.
Yeah, he's saying the numbers is because Idris.
The title fight, the UK exposure.
Yo, peace out. Catch us on the next one. 7 p.m. tonight. Do say.
Flagship